Look at that thing. That thing is massive. Gosh. Okay, we got a new project. It is welding a hitch onto this cultivator so I can haul my new, to me, rolling basket on the back of this. It doesn't have a hitch, doesn't have hydraulics to come back to it. So today's project, get a hitch made up and I don't know, maybe go get some supplies for the hydraulics. So Dad, Andy and I brainstormed on this last evening, trying to come up with an idea, and what we decided, instead of trying to, weld plates onto here and come all the way back to here, it was going to basically take these off and replace them with heavier pieces of steel, because we believe sandwiching here, instead of just, not saying this is what it'd be, but if we were just to weld that to that, you're only pulling from that little bit of steel there, instead of here, all that steel. So I got some steel out there that Andy found for me a while back, and I think I can make that work. So this hitch, you pull these pins here and that whole thing will slide out. So you can see how long it is. It goes clear back. I don't know where mine's going to hook up, but since that has two tongues, then all I need to do is make one for in between. And he says he's got some really heavy steel that he could make that hitch part for me. And hydraulics, since there's only two hoses, what that does is when you let it down, then it'll unfold, or maybe it unfolds first, I don't know which. Anyway, then you lift it up and it'll fold up. So I'm assuming that's how it works, typically how it works. Hoping it works as I use it, because I have yet to use it. So anyhow, that's the way that hooks up behind there, and the purpose of that is to help level things, and then the rolling basket actually helps kind of push the air out of the soil, crush up clods, level. This one's only a single rolling basket. If it was a double rolling basket, it would have been out of my price range, because everybody wants the double. I'm settling for the single because I am not that detailed in the fields. Well, I want to be, I just can't afford to be. I imagine that's got to be heavy enough to make a hitch and hold that rolling basket. So this and that is going to be what I'm going to use. I was going to use this guy, but that's even more overkill. Heck, that's strong enough to be a bumper for the back of this thing. So, and that's another project that we want to do, is create a bumper slash platform, kind of work platform, and we got a vise. Andy got me a vise to put over there, and yeah, continuous improvement. So get this loaded up and pull the service truck over there, so I don't have to haul that over there. Plus I'm gonna have to use the torch and other tools out of here. Doesn't make great fork extensions. Here we go with the daggone forecasters again. 0 rain. Wake up this morning, maybe 5-10% chance. Yeah. What's that? And the hay ground I want to cut over there, a couple miles that way. right where the rain cloud is going. So I can only do a little bit until the rain passes, and then I can get all my tools out. So I'm just gonna take this off here, here, take all that loose, because I want to have this as a template for my other, yeah, there's raindrops, I'm feeling it. Got these go there, so weld that up, and then the holes. Really? Bottom first. Maybe. Nope. 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 I don't like it. Nope. Ah, frick. It's too long. Tack on it. No. Won't go. Alright. I don't need the bolts, so I'm gonna torch them off. Must be a pretty good sandwich, because it is not falling off. There we go. Hey, got her. Seriously? Yeah, sure is. All right. Torch it is. Alright, got her clamped up, centered up. You transfer these holes to this plate, and then that plate is exactly the same as the other plate, so I'll just sandwich those two together and put it on the drill press and get all 4 holes done. Then I can weld it to that end. Okay, here's the idea. Since I'm doing both of them together, drilling at the same time, so I don't screw it up, I'm going to weld these 4 corners, just tack them together. And then on the bottom side, because it won't fit in my vise, I'm going to weld, let's see, yeah, like that. And then I'll clamp it in the vise right there, and blah 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 blah. Alright, anybody wondering, buy a welder from Harbor Freight, do it. This thing is sweet. So go to home, click, that's the air gas I'm using, the mix, and the wire diameter, crank that sucker up, 0.035, that's what I'm using. Now the thickness of the steel is 3/8. Go to 3/8, click there, it sets everything for you, and it's cheat code. And I can come over here and zzz, 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 and bang. I'll turn it down a little bit for this guy because I don't want it that deep and permanent, but yeah, it's that easy, man. Thing lays nice beads too. The only issue I've had is this trigger. I had to take the gun apart, and it's a really simple trigger. It just got a little bit of oxidation on the trigger. Clean it up, and it's working perfect ever since. Clamp, welded, drill press. Yeah, it's the way to do it. Got the pilot holes done. Now we go on to the big dog. And check this out. It's a magnet. I just covered it with tape. I don't know why, but I did. So that's where I keep my chuck. Cool, right? Well, that worked fantastic. Look at those. Perfect. So now, the grinder. Grind these off. Grind that, and over there. And yeah, then I'll start welding. Cool. Haha. That's a better cut. Check it out. Pretty nice, right? Okay, got her laid out. Everything cleaned up. Got a little bevel edge on there. I think it's gonna work. Let's get to welding. I'm gonna leave it on the heavy setting because this is close enough to 3/8. That's 3/8. That's what we're gonna roll with. So a couple tacks here and there. Go on the back side, tack, tack, and then everything. You think that's good? Good enough for the girls I go with, that's for sure. That ain't bad. It ain't bad at all. Yep. Smell the burning skin. I ought to have my welding stuff on. It's too much welding for no protection. Get this guy over here cooling down. That looks nice. Look at it. I'm telling you, this welder makes anybody look like a professional. So, got this guy set up, ready. Ta-da! So, instead of doing black pipe, because we've done that before, put some black pipe 10-foot sticks from here to there, put a coupler back here on it, weld it, you know, to the frame, and then put some couplers up there, and then you got the short piece of hose. But I was up at Rural King and pricing things, and they had these 16-foot hoses for $55 a piece, and then these couplers, so a set was like 30 bucks. So it's probably 6 one, half dozen the other. If I was to do black pipe and short hoses and couplers, and or just do the 16-foot hoses already made, that's what I'm going to do. Put these back here. That's going to take what the rolling basket has, and those up there will plug straight into the tractor. So probably don't need it, but I'm going to use it. Oh boy. Oh! Oh yeah, baby. Got a visitor. That ain't going nowhere. It is 87 degrees. Earlier it was 92, and right there is the feels like, yeah, 100 degrees, humidity 74. It was hotter earlier. I didn't think about coming in and telling you guys, but you can see 7 o'clock and it is still that hot, and I am taking multiple breaks. yeah. All right. And watch it fall on my toes. That is nice. That is really nice. Check that out. I'm happy with that. Yeah. You know, just wire wheel, and weld the bejesus out of it, and we'll call it. Yeah, I like it. Okay, I know it's not a super awesome bevel, but it's a bevel. It's something. This is already beveled. Here, that's beveled. So I get a good penetration there. Decent penetration. Yeah, it's gonna be enough. It'll be enough. It'll be fine. Everything's fine. Just gotta keep saying it. Everything's fine. So now the trick is to don't let that fall. Square it up without clamping. I'm going to losing it. I'm losing it. I'm gonna go ahead and give her a little tack over here, a little tack. Up. Ah! Come on. I can do this. I got this. Right there. Right there. Okay. Alright, that one's good. Now. Oh, see. Oh, no. Frick, now I broke the tack. Frick. Come on. Dang it. Good. Come on. Stay with me. Okay. That's good. Didn't shrink the glove. That's good. Yeah, let's pitch down just a little bit. A little taparoo. Yeah, there. Yeah, a little high there. A little high there. There we go. There we go. I'm liking it. Oh, I'm liking it. All right, tack again. Eyes. Oh yeah. This has got a little pitch to it, but be alright. It's a hitch. Let's weld this baby. I don't mind showing my welds off. They may not be exact professional, but I'll tell you what, the metal's gonna stay. Watch. Ready? Ha! That ain't going nowhere. Told ya. Okay, not as pretty as my others, but doesn't matter. Ew, see? That's going up. That's going up. That's going down. Yeah, down. down. No gas. Look at that nasty. God dang it. Yeah. Alright. That's it for the day. Signing out. So I want to have some end cap because it kind of looks dorky without it, and it might add some strength, but I don't think I need the strength, but I'm going to do it anyway. So they call this CAD, cardboard aided drafting, and stick that down in there and put your pencil tracer on there and cut it out, and bang, transfer that over to the piece of steel. Then you go out to the torch, wait 2 hours for it to dry or cool down enough, stick it in there, whoop, weld it up, and yeah, don't need all those fancy tools. So let's get to torching. Some more cardboard aided drafting. Tried marking it out here on the steel, and it just it gets all messy. So why not just grab a piece of cardboard, start drawing it out. That's going to be my hitch. So of course it's not going to be that long, but yeah. So 1.25 inch hole. Wanted to have 1.5 inches of meat in between the hole and the edge, so then I just take that rounded there, come up here 1.5 inches straight up. Yeah, so now I'll transfer that to here, take it up to the torch, and hack it. This takes me back to all my training starting in kindergarten. Stay on the lines, counting on you. You know what? Get it close enough and then polish it with the torch. Ta-da! We got a hitch. Or if I do maybe a little harder angle out. Kind of like that better. That is not the same. That's perfect. Exact, precise fit. Yep. Now I got a whole bunch of grinding to do. Yeesh. Yeah, I got to look at the camera lens, and yeah, you guys ain't getting that close no more. I got problems. Hopefully it doesn't show through on the lens, but the screen on the other side, yeah, it didn't do it any favors. New camera coming. Oh man. I'm not gonna mess with grinding inside of that, the hitch pin will take care of that, make it nice. So lots and lots of grinding. Got this wire wheeled, ready to weld. Got these pieces all cleaned up, ready to go. And this little notch is for air, water, pressure. If it fills up with water and it freezes, it'll bust the steel. So put a little thing in there, and plus you gotta let the wasps get in somewhere to go make their nest. So when you go hitch this up in the springtime, the wasps come out and they sting you, and yeah. So yeah, you see the grinding. All right, so I'm gonna weld this up and see what it looks like. I probably didn't need to, but I did a double pass on that just to get more of this steel into that steel. Corners look pretty good. I don't think I need to fully weld that bottom. It's not going to help a whole lot. There's my little relief. See it smoking? Yep. So I'm going to let this cool for a minute. I'll flip her over and do a little stitch there, a stitch on the back side. And oh, I can go ahead and do these, I guess. Yeah, I'll do those. Now this one's overheating. Yeah. I got almost finished with that hole, and it just quit, so I changed batteries, thinking it was battery. No, get to drilling this guy. It says, now I'm tired. I'm too hot. I know it's a big bit, but for real, come on. See if it'll do it again. Ow. Yeah, see? Now it goes. Bingo. That's throwing out some heat. Holy moly, drilling holes is not fun, especially big ones with a battery powered drill. Not fun. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got them all drilled. That sucked. Calling it good. This side's a little crooked, but you know what? That's crooked. That's not right. That's not right. That doesn't look right. But it will hitch up a rolling basket and haul it behind it. So yeah, haters back off. Let it dry, let the paint dry. I might throw some green on there, but the green that I have is Rural King brand, and it's just junk. It fades out. It looks gross. Find myself using this crane so often now. I love it. Love it. So I just got that rigged up, and it's going to be the first pick. I'll see if I got it balanced just right. That's about where I gotta have my hands when I'm picking it up, so that's why I got that guess. So let's see. And no, a little too heavy on that end. I like that better. That's going to be good because I can put the bolts in and set it on top and let it kind of come down and match it up to these. I got to loosen these up, move that out, same as this side, move that out. So it will, because these are 4 inches, the new is 6 inches. So spread that out, make it parallel, or else it'll look like crap. I guess now is a good time as any. I can spray underneath there and get. I don't. It's not even necessary. Even if it rusts, what's it gonna do? Rust apart in the 20 years that I may never own it? Look at that thing. That thing is massive. Gosh. Yeah, that looks good. I like it. But the holes line up. See that? Almost. Just had to lift that up a little bit. Spring will go right up into this hole with the bolt there. Well, that just exposed a flaw. Didn't even pay attention. Check this out. That dude, so worn out, down to a nubbin. That's how that one is over there too. But you know what? I'm gonna fix that little dude and run it, because that's how I roll. Okay, after much thought and deliberation, this broken piece U-bolt, I don't have any more U-bolts. I'm not going to go buy any more U-bolts. What I'm going to do is weld it. Yes, you guessed it, weld it. This guy underneath here hits that, so yeah, piece of cake. I'm going to weld it. Same thing over there. Alright, final product. And I thought that was a semi-gloss over here, but I don't know, it must be like a flat, but I painted semi-gloss there and now it sticks out. Doesn't matter. Don't care. Here's the new mounts. Got those there. And look, that's a hitch holder, hitch pin holder. Sweet. Alright. Go and hook it up. Let's go. I really think I got that first try. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh, that. Woo! Man, am I good. All right, I'm gonna pull these because I gotta extend that out. Oh yeah, those will make your fingers black and blue. Shoot, these are serious. Yeah, you can say I got a first try. I don't know where to set it. I'll just pull forward. Maybe this notch. It kind of looks about where it might need to go. We'll just try it. Well, I'll go to that notch. The longer this tongue is, the more you can turn this, like, because when it's folded out, and this is out. they'll kink together. So the longer you have this tongue, the less chance you have of kinking it together. You could turn this almost like a 90 degree and still not get into it. Well, that was easy. This one, I don't know, man. Yep. I'm gonna wait till I get to the field for that one. This will make it down there. I get to the field, get it out of these ruts here, get in a straight path. Yeah. Also have the stop to get out, but I'm gonna leave that in until we get down there. That way I can blow a hose down there and not on the way there and be stuck on the road.